Like a Dragon has a 20-year legacy of balancing melodrama. The series, formerly known in the West, at least, as Yakuza, is part hard-hitting soap opera, part boot-stomping gangster brawler, and part offbeat goofball caper. With developer RGG Studio initially taken aback by the series' resonance outside of Japan in the mid-aughts, now finally embracing both the caustic and the sober sides of Japanese nightlife, of which the games are built upon to push the series in surprising directions.
マッドランテスってとこから来てんだよ。ギャングとかマフィアのたまり場の島。
We've seen the switch from knuckle-cracking fisticuffs to turn-based battling in reboot Yakuza Like a Dragon, replayed seminal eras in Japanese history via Like a Dragon Ishin, and tried our hand at secret agent gadgetry in Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. All titles delivered with a trademark blend of gusto and sincerity. If you've played through all Yakuza and Like a Dragon's games, you may find it tough to pinpoint exactly where most of their memorability lies. Is it the drama or the comedy? Well, the title of Like a Dragon's upcoming spin-off should leave you under no illusion that RGG Studios are banking on the series' inherent silliness to bring memorability. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii sounds bonkers. Again, that title, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Yes, Goro wears an eye patch, but a pirate? Is this a joke that got out of hand? When leaks emerged a few months after Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth's release that villainous jester Goro Majima would be starring in his very own spin-off, a game where he plunders treasures in command of a pirate ship, the rumors were brushed under the carpet. It seemed too absurd to be true. But fast forward to January of 2025 and we're a month away from taking the high seas in what is surely going to be a shoo-in for the daftest Like a Dragon game ever, and perhaps the craziest game to release this year.
おじさんが記憶取り戻すまででいいからさ、俺を島の外連れてってよ。父ちゃんには内緒で。
海賊ごっこちゅうことか?
Viewing preview footage, what's remarkable here is the confidence RGG Studios exude in their newfound comedic focus. Within the first few minutes, we see Goro dual-wielding cutlasses, performing on violins to summon psychedelic sharks mid-battle, and dressing his tiger cub companions in cute outfits. There isn't much to know about narrative thus far. Goro, in a time shortly after the events of Like a Dragon, mysteriously washes up on a Hawaiian shoreline, his memory in tatters, believing himself to be a pirate. His yearning to set sail in search of treasure coincides with desires to reinstate his memories, captaining a crew of shanty crooners, pummeling rival galleons, and ransacking idyllic island resorts while searching for clues to unlock Goro's amnesia will provide the bulk of your entertainment in Pirate Yakuza. Galleons here are outfitted with cannons, machine guns, and flamethrowers, with Majima and his crew encountering numerous hostile crafts scuttling Hawaii's waters. Captain Majima doesn't need to keep his feet planted at the galleon's helm during naval battles though, for he could take potshots from an RPG before he and his crew board enemy vessels for a good old punch-up, which, given the abundance of Tricon hats and wooden legs, looks akin to a brawl at a convention. Rival pirates can be recruited, with both Majima's crew and his seafaring ship subject to a slate of RPG-alike upgrades. Fist fighting in Pirate Yakuza returns to the series' beat-em-up roots, but seeing as this is Majima's adventure, RGG Studios have injected a swashbuckling twist to keep the slugfest fresh. Here, Majima can hurl his fists via two distinct fighting styles, Mad Dog and Sea Dog, with the former being the more traditional option closely aligned to his gangster heyday. The latter has him swinging those aforementioned cutlasses alongside a minor arsenal of pirate-themed weaponry. Think pistols and boomerangs, with new aerial combo attacks adding a flashy Metal Gear Rising flavor to all of the hacking and slashing. It's just a hunch, but Goro's gangster style might prove more useful when picking off foes one by one, while switching it up to his pirate form could come in handy when he's overwhelmed due to the cutlass's area of effect potential. Saying that both fighting styles harbor time-limited special maneuvers that are rechargeable via a meter. Mad Dog's special move sees Majima conjure doppelgangers of himself, with their over-numerousness leveling the odds during mismatches. Those aforementioned sharks summoned via musical instrument are a special maneuver of the Sea Dog variety, and there's a jellyfish, parrot, and a monkey, in addition to the electric blue jaws which Majima can raise to assist in swashbuckling his way out of a tight situation. If you ever grow tiresome of hightailing it across the seven seas, then you can angle Majima sails to the mainland and anchor up outside port. In Honolulu, the environment so intricately constructed for infinite wealth were used here. Goro dons a suitably tropical Hawaiian shirt to explore the sun-baked concrete streets, getting into fistfights, completing tasks for strangers, and partaking in any number of side activities, including, of course, buying animals to raise on a farm. In keeping with every Yakuza and Like a Dragon title thus far, there'll be access to plenty of distractions throughout Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii's runtime. Staples such as karaoke, cooking, golf, and hitting some home runs against a pile of barrels featured alongside arcades with claw games and ports of classic Sega titles. Like a Dragon has featured numerous side activities throughout its history which could arguably function as their own standalone game, but none more so than the Pirates Coliseum, whereby numerous battle modes, mostly comprising naval combat, take center stage.
マッドランティスはいくつかの犯罪組織で運営されているよ。
Setting has always been an integral part of any Yakuza or Like a Dragon experience. As stated at the outset, RGG Studios were initially surprised at how well their window into Japanese sleaze was understood by players in the Western Hemisphere. The virtual playgrounds of Kamurocho, Osaka, and Yokohama, plus balmy Okinawa and now Hawaii, portray an earnest authenticity which provides necessary grounding for the series to function as both a vehicle for emotional drama and slapstick comedy. The fact Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is leaning so far towards humor risks the series' unique atmosphere being a little too straight. Will Pirate Yakuza feel like a Yakuza game? Is the spinoff a little too theatrical to balance out what is sure to include some heavy narrative threads? Maybe, but underpinning every Like a Dragon title has been its characters, whether they're functioning with aloofness or broom-brawling seriousness. These are stories of people with something to strive for, fight for even. They're about forging connections, about hardship and struggle. Infinite Wealth explored the cerebral implications of a life in violence deeper than most Like a Dragon titles which came before. So whilst Pirate Yakuza does appear to be a departure in favor of silliness, there's nothing here to suggest that these characters won't bond over the same themes of hardship, loyalty, trust, and betrayal. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, it seems, is striking a new balance between the offbeat and the sincere. Hey, did you know that we at GamingBolt upload new videos every day? Stick around, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future with a comment below.